How's it going, everybody? I'm Lewis and we've got a new poll from the Old School RuneScape team, so let's go ahead and vote in this poll. So this poll is for the Ourania Altar. They released a developer blog discussing this a few days ago. It's a piece of content that's in RuneScape 3, and they've got a couple of questions just related to it. Question 1. Should the Ourania Altar, also known as the ZMI Altar, be introduced into Old School RuneScape? The Ourania Altar would allow you to craft pure essence into a random selection of runes, providing double the usual experience for each rune crafted. This content is already mostly developed, as it was part of the original 2007 archive on which Old School RuneScape is based. This basically means that they will be able to release it pretty much as soon as this passes, with minimal development time, and there's a large piece of content that's easily shipped, which is obviously quite nice for them. Personally, when I think, do I want this piece of content in game, I'm thinking no. The main reason I'm thinking no is I feel that, having a look at the current RuneScape climate with runecrafting, adding the Ourania Altar is fairly unnecessary. Generally, with runecrafting, there is a split between making money or getting experience. With lava runes, for example, you can spend a lot of money and get a lot of experience. And with nature runes, you'll get a lot of money, but you won't get as much experience, so it's a lot slower. With the ZMI, what it does is it gives you a very low profit, but it's still fairly profitable way of runecrafting, and it then becomes one of the fastest runecrafting methods in the game. So pretty much all of the other runecrafting methods will be redundant to the majority of players. As well as that, you get a lot of players that will just do the ZMI to level 91 and do lots of things from there. So for example, double natures and doing the achievement diaries on Elite. So it'll be a lot easier to get up to a high level runecrafting. When you have a look at what they did for soul and blood runes, I understand there is an AFK element which I'm not a fan of. However, when you have a look at them, you have to spend time getting dark essence, and you have to have a decent runecrafting level to even get to do this. Whereas with the ZMI Altar, it essentially, I think, probably doubles or maybe 1.5 times more the amount of experience than you currently can, which to me is way too much, and that's the reason I'm voting no. Question 2. If the Ourania Altar is introduced into Old School RuneScape, should the Ardoin Cloak 2 and above provide additional runes when crafting pure essence at the altar? These additional runes would not provide any additional experience. However, obviously, it will contribute to your profit you get there. Despite the fact that I did do a lot of Ourania Altar runecrafting in RuneScape 3 a long time ago, this is something I was unaware of until recently. It had been in the game when I was doing it, however I was completely unaware of it. I'm not a massive fan of this, however I don't have any major opinions against it, so I'm just going to skip this question. Let's quickly vote and we can look at the results of this poll. So far we've got 17,660 votes. 83.8% want the Ourania Altar added to Old School RuneScape, and 79.6% think that adding the extra runes with the Ardoin Cloaks 2 and above is a good idea. So far it looks like this is going to be coming into the game, obviously with 83.8%. It's not going to be going below 75% anytime soon. I'm a bit bummed out that it's going to change the runecrafting climate, however it was a good piece of content. It was fairly balanced in its scale between 0 and 99. It just kind of messes with the other training methods a bit. And once again, like I said, since we've had a few updates like the ones in Zaya, I feel that it's a bit redundant. If you've not voted in this poll yet, please make sure you go ahead and vote. This is a community game. Every single update goes into the game, is voted on by the community with 75% pass rate. So if you are a player that cares about this game, voting in these polls is really important. Click here to watch my video on the latest Old School RuneScape update, poll content, and deadman. And if you want to watch my video on the developer blog for this poll, please click here for the Ourania Altar. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, dev blogs, and polls, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.